Mr. Morant. Wow, my guy. Again, IG story live, hanging out with his homies. I guess wherever they were in a Jeep or an SUV, listening to hip hop. The lyrics are kind of like, I'm gangsta kind of shit. I don't know. I don't listen to the new bullshit they play nowadays. I don't know who the fuck NBA young boy is. Whatever, bro. He's all right for young. I don't do that. None of that. Yeah, man, I'm singing. I don't do the hip hop singing crap. All right. I go back, baby. I'm in my 40s, man. I go back old school. Biggie. Okay, Pac. All right, give me freaking Onyx. All right, give me Wu Tang. All right, bro, give me some of those cats, man. I even throw some Eminem in there, bro. Give me some original Jay Z, not the shit that Jay Z plays nowadays. Give me go. Let's go back, baby, to Big L. All right, throw me that kind of stuff, baby. Rakim. Those are the guys that would throw lyrics. Anyway, they're listening to whoever the hell they're listening to on the radio. Ja is doing his thing. They're all having fun in the car. That's great. I'm not against that, bro. You got money. Enjoy yourself. It's the off season. It's not like you're playing for nothing right now. You're not playing for any titles. You choked. You got killed by LeBron. So you know what? Might as well just decompress, right, LeBron? Decompress and get going. But then you're out there, man. You're already like a one strike offender on the books. You had more. But your homies is taking an Instagram live. And dude, why are you pulling out your gun, bro? Regardless of whether it was intentional or not, for your homie to get you, for your entourage to get you, why pull out the gun, bro? You know that right now you guys are live. Yo, keep the strap in the holster, bro. Very simple. When there's no cameras, bust the bitch out and do whatever the hell you need to do. Don't bust cops in the air. They call the cops, you gotta get arrested. But yeah, why? Why just run the risk? You know they're taking an Instagram live story while you guys are doing your thing. And you just gotta bust out the clip out there like bust out the heat, bro. The piece like it's cool. Don't back. And I know his homie, as soon as he picked up the camera, he put it down right away. But again, don't put yourself in that situation. There's two problems here, right? The fact that he's surrounding himself against with morons, the lack of common sense, he has an entitled mentality. Because obviously the first punishment, 8-game suspension, was a slap on the wrist because he still has that urge, thug life urge, right? I don't know why, because he's not about that life. He didn't grow up selling crack. He didn't grow up, in the streets. I mean, dude, look at his family picture. He's out there with polos, pullovers, and button up polos, family pictures left and right. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. But again, he has a right to own a gun, no doubt about it. Second Amendment, baby. I represent that shit all day. But he's a personality. He is in the public eye. He's already been chastised once. Why run the risk? Nobody's telling you not to carry it. Probably has a permit for carrying, which is okay. But stop flashing the damn piece, bro. Even if it's for a second. There's rules about guns, man. When you have it, the time you should be pulling that piece out is to put it away in your safe, or you're pulling it out to defend your life. That's it. That is not made to be playing with like if it was a toy, showing it off for people. That's not what that is. The gun is to defend yourself. So when you have to pull it out, you have to use it. When you need to use it, not have to use it. Not to keep doing this bullshit of thug life. I'm here forever. Look what I got, brother. I'm a bad motherfucker. That's pretty much what that kid's mentality is. Entitled millionaires who think the rules don't apply to them. And I know he didn't do it on purpose, right? But he did. No, he meant to pull the piece out. I don't think he wanted it to get caught on the IG story. Here we go. Decision number one, you're pulling the piece. That is on you, John Moran. You're pulling out the piece again. Decision number two that was bad with you. The morons that are hanging around in your entourage, your crew, those are your homies, right? I don't even know whoever the hell was in the truck rapping with them. You surrounded yourself with individuals that, first of all, that dude should have even been pulling out the IG story and should have kept it on himself instead of like flashing it to you. First of all, you shouldn't be put in that situation. You got your crew trying to bust out there. They know you have a gun. Responsibility needs to be taken on both sides. But it's ultimately John Morant's responsibility to surround himself with individuals that are going to make him better, who are going to guide him the right way, who are going to give him the advice for him not to be put in the situation. All right. And it's also John Moran's responsibility to be a responsible gun owner. And the fact that he was suspended already, he went out there and said and put this bullshit apology. Everybody knew the apology he put out there that he's going to get himself help and do better. We knew it was BS. It was his PR team that wrote it. 8 game suspension, slapping the slapping the wrist, bro, slapping the wrist. So it's just like a little kid. When you get slapped in the wrist, then it didn't hurt that much. The punishment. So let me try it again and see if I get away with it because it wasn't that bad. And if I get caught, it's not going to be that bad. Probably maybe 15 games this time or 20. The NBA and the Memphis Grizzlies, if this is a rule that they want to enforce, you're not supposed to be doing this, brandishing weapons as an NBA player, then you need to really, really figure out what you're going to do with John. You need to make it hurt. It cannot be a slap in the wrist at all. It cannot be another 8 games. My man needs to feel it for a year with no pay. And I don't know, brother, but if I'm Nike, I'll be looking the other way if I want this guy representing my brand. It's a lot of money. Well, maybe it's time for him to learn. Maybe it's time for him to learn. Something came up today. I saw it on Twitter from the score.com saying that they're looking, officials and NBA and all that crap are looking to possibly half a season. Half a season ain't shit. My man needs to feel it. If the NFL is suspending players for a year for betting on football games, that was not their own game. That was and a game that they were not playing or their team was involved. Bro, the NBA needs to step up his game, and so is the Memphis Grizzlies, man. This kid needs to feel it, bro. He needs to feel this shit bad, and hopefully he'll stop. You got to surround with good people around you. Look at LeBron James. He surrounded himself with individuals that do not hurt him. On the other hand, LeBron James has surrounded himself with a team that has made him a billionaire. And those individuals have prospered and got rewarded along the way. Right now, the team that John Morant has surrounded himself with, it's bringing him down. The people you surround yourself around you, even if you're not a millionaire, are going to dictate a lot of your future. And John Morant right now is surrounding himself with individuals that are not here to help him. They're just there for the free ride, the guns and the bitches, and anything else, and the free food and the free, high end booze and whatever, bro. But it's not to help John Morant. Big difference. LeBron surrounded himself with a bunch of his close friends, but all those kids have a head on their shoulders, and all those kids help make LeBron the billionaire he is today because some of those guys run his damn empire. There is a problem here of accountability that the NBA needs to have with John Morant, and it needs to be serious, like I mentioned earlier. It needs to be minimum a year. Second, what the hell is his dad? At the end of the day, his dad, who's out there celebrating and who is eating off his kid, should be doing what Kwame Brown just did. Go out there and tell his kid, yo, man, stop doing this foolish nonsense. You a grown up, man. You need to act your damn age, bro, and stop trying to be about a thug. Start to be about that thug life when you're not even about that because you didn't grow up in the damn streets needing to sling rock. All right, forget about it. This is just a wannabe, stupid, lack of common sense, entitled fucking punk. His image is portraying to me. Maybe because I'm a OG, old head like you little punk ass biatches like to call. But it's just the fact that John Moran right now is failing horribly at life, not from an athletic and a professional standpoint on the court, but off the court, he is dragging himself down along with everybody else. It's going to drag your ass off the court completely and really shorten your career. I hope this kid really, somebody just grabs him by the damn head, slaps the shit out of him, throws him on the side, and be like, dog, I'm about to take all your guns away. All right, you're not going to get them back until your ass starts behaving like a responsible adult and a responsible gun owner. Needs to be a intervention from his parents, especially his parents, right? And kind of like he needs to clean house. He needs to stop surrounding himself with dumbasses, idiots who don't care about him and his personal success. That's it. I had enough. I had enough of John Moran. I don't want to talk about this kid again.